them more moving forward. You know, yeah, I do be talking. I don't talk to many people because it's just continuation. You know, a couple of people still moving, but so what's up, man? Yeah, I mean, you loud and clear up in there. You can't see it on nothing you want to. Right.
I say, I say, everybody got something to say. I say, put up or shut up. That's what I say. That's what I say. Me personally, I put this up here. It's all about what you do,
Salute. That's it.
how you do what you do, who you do what you do to, and who's your boo.
Okay. All right.
It sounds like a lot, but it's not. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody got a way of doing things. My way is the highway.
Right.
Everything we do is formulated for your brightness, and the things that's right for you as an individual, you as a part of the all, you within the all, working with the all at all times. And I know many times you have seen me, and I've been in a different mode, as I say, unresponsive to many other things that goes in conjunction with the festivity of living properly. That's the whole thing. People say they living, but you have to live properly. This right here, thank you again. So it's 2 hours. Okay. Observation, detail, detail. Some things is worth a giggle, some things is not worth a damn. Well, actually, take this section over here, and I'm gonna put this right here. This right here is my stack. Is my stacks of information for the middle people. You put that right there. That right there, I believe, is part two of what to do. Part two of what to do. To do. To do. To do. To do.
That's what it do.
See, it's always something going on. Now, I'm gonna put this with it. gonna be
that
designated
was
for that.
that was actually
You're gonna get this part
a
on this
weapon
side.
and another weapon.
It's gonna be designated for some totally different dude. Okay.
When the
I'm visualizing
offense
what I want to do and how I want to get it done.
become our defense,
So
but take away
this is the kitchen. We talk about what's going on in the kitchen,
Go get you to heaven.
how to make things going on.
Make sure you get
You know, as far as doing what we gotta do, how we need to be, get it done. You know what I'm saying? How we gotta stand, sitting how we gotta sit, moving like we need to be moving and doing things that people like, yeah. When they started that, when did he actually start moving his hands when he started talking? How long I've been not watching that? What has it been saying with the hands and moving of the hands? These are the things that we're talking about now. We're talking about putting everything together. You don't see me in the naked truth. You don't see my body. Lovely. Pleasing to the sight. Okay, now, as we get what we get in and we do the traditional, this is what we do. Kick them in the ankles at all times. We just keep it moving. Moving and grooving as we do what we do, say what we say, this is what we do. I'm the man, who the hell is you? This is what I do all day, all my life. Before Christ, I just that nice, my city name, twice. So let's get it down to the get down. Nice to meet y'all, to see y'all again. I'm the man that was talking about, was here at all times. Never left this sucker. Different state of mind. State of mind making you reborn into the newborn, okay? Reborn into the newborn, okay? Which is in the mix type of things, you know, with a little help with the DJs, but they don't recycle themselves, they don't lie to themselves. So, what we had called before lost it, Jews it, yes indeed, you know. So as I give a toast to the most of the boast and to my crew that's out there doing what they do, you know, a lot of them is who they be. It's who they was before I met them. You know what I'm saying? As we continue and as we keep it moving and grooving, this is what we do. But I do lift up my feet for those who want to know. I always like to show what I like. This is what I like. Yeah, this is what I like. Oh, if I didn't say this, I ain't said nothing twice. If I'm not there. Broken hip. So this is my broken hip series. I can't make manifestate that which I want to truly demonstrate at my thought at this point in time. But when we come around on the next level at this point in time, when we to level 2, right now we're introductory to level 1. But as you make that transition into what we are, who we are, what we have become, you have to always go back to our foundation. We have a dual communication system going on here, so don't be tricked by that which you do not know or are ready for at this time. Follow the instructions that you have.
Oh, yeah. No. I didn't use them as examples to go to. I used them as an example.
See, people jump the gun sometimes. So we use that as an example of the examples of the many. That's all I can do. Like I said,
you know what? A person can.
It's all good in the hood. Yeah, I've been playing some of my tracks too.
That they know.
Yeah, you gotta like
All right. I was talk to you.
take it to the road.
Alright,
You know, and yeah, and
you better get it done, Adam. Alright, dude.
keeping it with the get down,
That's what it's moved, though.
get down and the get down. Keeping it with the get down with the fire. Keeping it with the get
So
down.
we got that on that. I just wanted to
You and me, people.
I don't want to
Get
stop in
down
the
with the
main
get down, doing this.
or
I am the Lord,
I know.
your memory.
So as we proceed,
Who you
do
are.
that.
I am the question and the answer to me. Like the butterfly and the curtain.
I hope you're ready to sweat. Grab a clipboard, pen, and fill in your name and email.
Yewande, a fitness instructor, uses Staples.com to find the right supplies for her business at the right.
Whoa. Make me find Jesus, you're right, la, you. Jesus, yeah, you. Who we are, yeah, you. How y'all doing today? Yeah, you know I'm back today with this pop. I say this in my mind for you to see me, yeah. Things I say long time ago. As I do what I do to make it better, better. I say what do I do today? I say I do. Playing what I play every day. I say I do. Simply it matters every day. I say I do. Love you like the boogie. Singing out my favorite thing. I don't need to think well, like a black or more than that. Something I can see that somehow the darkness could appear somehow the love the way to be to tell. It is you, the fool, and the hit of the mountain. Keep on thinking all about you. Just when I let you know the relation what makes a man want to stop everything he thought he can and go against thou shalt not kill? Think about that in today's get up and move on. It's a simple computation. Click on information, repeat it, to get with it, come and get this. It's a new sensation. Hey, as we do what we do, as we say what we say, as we come today, I will. I will. All of you, it's impossible. In the skies, I was never. How you doing? Yo, I told you we was gonna get to this point. If you see me now, it is 2022, 23. Because they're both attached. It wasn't attached. It wouldn't make a difference. It was the same. So to make a different texture, a different pattern, they bring different situations. And these situations come from the same reservoir or resource, human resources. So yeah, we do jump in and out. It depends on who's in the audience in human form, who will be in the audience in human form, who's visiting from another galaxy, who's working on the same mission as Nicole Green or 678, or even 19. And this is for all times. This is like your master. Yeah. Yeah. Things take a while. But this is the key to really be. Times. Oh yeah, I mean, no. They'd be like, they push that one off. Some people take more time to get from the religion than some people. They like they go back and say, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. So, I said, slow you up on the way. Alright, so we got the other situation. It's none of your fucking business. What the fuck? What is that? Sound healing. When you get too close to one side, it becomes imbalance. So now you're doing the thing. That's the main thing. How you're doing the is popping off for your betterment. That's yeah. We have an agenda. Everything is working together. And the point of this is it's all they say it's an ongoing investigation. Well, it's not an ongoing investigation. It's ongoing things must be done to continue this lifestyle. To make it more than a dream. To what we call, or what I call, cut and paste. You have to cut out certain things that's not beneficial to where you were going before you got distracted by other people's plans for their own survival. Let's say that again. Distracted by other people's plans for their own personal survival because their plans did not include you in their formative planning stage, and that's about 4 years old. Now, they can come up with some concrete evidence that this is the foundation of their learning, that we could renegotiate a person when you meet them after the fact. If you're not in tribal formations, many are, but it's not activated. That's because nature doesn't stop when you want it to stop. There is different types of movements. You have free will, and then you have will. And once you go past the free will and the will, and then you get into the ramifications of what was, what did, what happened, the changes. So how y'all doing today? Hope everything is fine with y'all, and we're ready to put this evidence into its proper place so everybody can get their portion. That's the next thing too. We got one part of the kitchen talk, and I think that'll be a family briefing, tribal and family briefing, kitchen talk. And I think it's gonna be this one here. Originally, it's this page. Kitchen to her. Yes, I can talk to y'all. You know, without a bodyguard, without your significant other thinking I want you. You know, in person. So we can put everything in order, and I can be the hologram that I am. I told you before I got into this body, I did talk about a little bit about myself, and then others had the duty, I would say pleasure, but to be different is different. And a lot of people go through different things, but it's good to be here. That's the main thing. You know, it's good to know that you heard this. You know, and you can get back with me, and we can reinvent this. Whatever we went through, we can forget about that and keep going back. We can talk about it, analyze it, and then work out the kinks and keep it moving. There was a lot of things in life that was on the plus side for continuation that a lot of people just frown on, like, oh, that's not a part of it. That's not a part of survival. Survival goes a long ways, and it still will go a long ways. So people get caught up to what I'm talking about. Until then, they will keep going around in the cipher, or we call it the circle, or we call it the cipher, or the circle. Right, right. They will keep going. And we'll talk about all of that. You know, keep that just babies, babies and babies, they pass, come back, they babies, they just keep going. Because that's the program. Did you think that people was here for no reason? You thought that. Yeah, we're gonna be going. This is gonna kitchen talk, kitchen talk. And guess what? I'm gonna be the host of the show for now, for now, because you should have did it. You couldn't do it, so you couldn't did it. I did it. It's done. That's it. It's called kitchen talk, and we're gonna be talking about cut and paste and going forward. And we're gonna be resuscitation. Some people call restoration, restoring, reviving, revealing, reviving, revelation. We just call it. It's what we do. We try to take for a long time. So we can keep it moving like that. I know how it is, yo. We're getting closer, close to the destination. You know, you above me, right there, right there. Next glass, next wood. We wanna. We got one part of the mission, and those people that was involved in this mission, good stories to tell, horrible stories to tell. I feel for you, but this mission to bring love to the world, to restore love, to redo and activate things that went out and was forgotten. These are the things that we do. So, like I said, to get everything done, you must unify. When I say I, take it for the all seeing eye. Everybody got an eye. Everybody that can think, let's take that eye. Let's take the I in numbers and counting is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. That's number 9. Look at the 9, and then you can look at the 6, which is the same, but is in a different order of what we call symmetry, or symmetrics, symmetry. So when we start to go slower and figure out what we're speaking, instead of speaking because we heard the best answer or the answer that people was looking for, the answer that people like, or all of this is not no longer valid, it's no longer important. It's just a waste of time and energy. Now, those who've been abreast of being able to use discernment and defining words and using these words to elevate, using these words to communicate in business circle of life, economically, banking, accounting, trajectory, analyzing. That is one aspect of your ability. If each of us take multitask, 3 or more, and focus on that is our what we do, and network with others who are on the same frequency as far as what level of production, thinking, movement, reason. There's just so many things that you have to really figure out. So now we got what we got, we have a good background. It's called kitchen talk. I think kitchen society would be good. Yeah. Let's put it in 7 different stages. This is not a way where we just figure that there's still work to be done and clear that. So I think people should know about the go back. The go back is not a place or thing. It's a communication in how we flip the script. When people say flip the script, all I do know is we did it in reverse. It was like you could take the word miracle and that rush, that feeling of a miracle. Biggest, largest. And then I'm telling you, what was done was more than a miracle. And it was done in reverse. All people had to do was live out the life that was given to them. And put in the components, the ingredients that would give them the specification of what they were obtaining and striving to obtain collectively, and seeing their worth and their value towards and for an appreciation towards those who had the same energy and was focused on where we're going to put this energy, how we're going to preserve this energy, and how we're going to wait to those who were the movers and shakers, those who were cutting the switch off and on, those who were in the White House and in Congress and did their best efforts, knowing that it still had to be filtered out when it got out of the district of Columbia, D.C. So, as we continue on all levels of humanity and life. We back. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey, there's a reason why things happen the way it happens. Because you make it happen. If it don't matter to you at that time, keep it moving. You got important things to do. You're on a mission, and that mission was given to you long time, even before you can remember your name or any name that was given to you in respect to your character, your swag, the way you are, can talk, the way you gravitate towards others and others gravitate towards you. All that is not a mistake. This is part of the grand part of what we call now in the process of this mission, the unfolding that which has already been placed, just like the seeds of an apple. It's an apple tree. What you gotta do is put it in its right environment. And once you go back into your right environment as being rulers and not mere men, you will elevate that which has been a benefit to you, towards you, and towards themselves. This is why we had said, don't stop the love. that you can save, because it may be your own love. And this love was transmitted in the form of caring, sharing, help, and wealth towards those whose mental had not learned this yet. The further you stray away from that which is beneficial for you, the more you are entrapped, ensnared. The further you get away from the path, say this was the path, this time was the path, and you went over this way and you was in happiness, you would be so much in happiness that this here, it's not gonna phase you because you already over here. And this is gonna take care of itself because it's never gonna be over here. It's gonna be here within what we call a boundary. That's when the two entities, the two circles, they overlap. And this overlapping part right there, it's about that big. So within the overlapping of the agreement that we call a tunnel, a bridge, a path, sarat, the bridge over troubled waters, it's a lot of different things that is being called. The one thing I'm calling right now, I'm calling you to come back. Forget about that which you've seen and which you imagine that was fed by your input, your information, prior information, your studying, your learning, your experiences. Had nothing to do with the intro, the mission statement that we first started off as we continue. Those who come in the mix, those who want to put a stain on the mission, those who want to change it and say it wasn't for them, which they call themselves the head, then the tail wouldn't be no good, or the roots is not good as the fruit of these things that they call peace, or ourself, Lord, our Master, or Confucius, or Buddha. Don't make a difference. Isms, socialisms, sororities, fraternities, so many different things. As we put ourselves together and learn how we can cut and paste and leave those going in that circle. The circle always going to be there. The season's going to be there. So it's up to you how you want to do what you do. We're going to get on out of here.